Why do you learn language to grammar? Because applied grammar, functional grammar, commutative grammar, or any kind of discrete grammar is very boring, confusing, and double standard. What's the ultimate target of our learning grammar? Our target of learning grammar is to control language. If our target is to control the language, let us learn grammar through language, and the language specialist encourage us to learn grammar through language, and it's very effective and very applicable than the discrete grammar. Friend, if you follow my video till the end, I assure you, you will learn several times better than the applied grammar or discrete grammar. If you follow the instruction of the video, I assure you, this video will learn the role of a teacher, an effective and expert teacher. Then let's start our learning. Find out the countable noun, uncountable noun, singular noun, plural noun, and article in the following content. Please, friend, take a khata and make 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, and 4 column in your khata, and write down the countable noun in the content in the first column, and write down the uncountable noun in the second column, and write down the singular noun in the third column, and write down the plural number in the fourth column. Then run the video and compare your answer with my answer. These are the countable noun. Father, countable noun. Man, countable noun. Man, countable noun. Mother, countable noun. Woman, countable noun. Storage, countable noun. Quran, countable noun. And dish, countable noun. Why do you learn countable noun and uncountable noun? Trained English people use 8 kinds of words to express their feelings. If you don't know the identification of these words, you cannot use this word in your sentence, because every word has its special position in a sentence. And in this video, you will learn kinds of noun, use of article, structure of subject, position of verb in a sentence, and the basic difference between Bangla sentence structure and English sentence structure, and singular number and plural number. Friend, with the modern grammar, we divided the noun into kinds: countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun can be expressed by counting, such as football, book, girls, boys, or manipulative. An uncountable noun cannot be expressed by counting. Suppose water, soil, sugar, etc. Countable noun can be plural by adding s bar, yes, but you cannot make plural the uncountable noun. If you make plural uncountable noun by adding s by s, it will make different meaning. It will change its meaning. Suppose water. If you make it waters, it will be Samudra. Then these are the countable noun. Then compare all these noun with your first column. And then these are the uncountable noun. English, academic subject in English, uncountable noun. Dal, uncountable noun, and rice, uncountable noun. Then singular countable noun. These are the farmer, singular countable. Man, singular countable. man singular countable, woman singular countable, mother singular countable, Quran singular countable, and dish singular countable. And then the next slide, plural countable. Stories, this is plural countable. And then use of article. Friends, you know, where there is noun, there is article. Where there is no noun, there is no article. Even some nouns don't take article. Suppose the proper noun. Friend, pause the video and take your decision. I'm questioning you. Same word take article and same word don't take article. Why? Suppose before fires, this fires we don't use article, and before this fires we use article. Why? What's the reason? Pause the video and take decision. Then run the video and compare your answer with my answer. My father is a farmer. Farmer singular countable. That's why we use here a. He is an old man. He is tall and bearded. He is a simple man. We use an for man. We also use a for man. Why? Same man. Take different article. Why? Please friend. Indefinite article, especially a or an, depend on sound. Vowel sound take an article, and consonant sound take a article. But be careful. Article use only for noun. Before the word, we use a or an article. This article may be used for this word or may not. Suppose an old man. This an is not used for old, but for man. But we use an because this word is start with vowel sound o. That's why we use here an. But this an is not used for old but for man. That's why we say before the word you use a or an article. This article may be used for this word or not. Suppose a simple man. This a is used for man, not for simple. But we use here a because this s is started with consonant sound. But an is used for man and a is also used for man. He is very short-tempered. He is used to teach me English. We don't here use any article because English is uncountable noun. Before uncountable noun, we cannot use a or an article. But sometimes we can use the article. He is pious. This pious. There is no article before this pious. But we use article before these pious. Why? After pious, there is no noun. And after this pious, there is noun. And a is used for woman. As there is noun, there is article. As there is no noun, there is no article. But she is cool and active. She likes to tell stories. Stories, countable plural noun. Before countable plural noun, we don't use a or an article, but sometimes we can use the article. She reads the Holy Quran. It's a definite article. Holy Quran. Her favorite dish is dal and fish. Though dish is countable singular noun, we don't add any article before dish because her favorite dish, it's a subject, singular subject, and before or after possessive pronoun we don't use article. And then friend use article in this following gap. Then pause the video again and answer all these questions and run the video and compare your answer with my answer. They are students. Wait, don't use here any article. Why? Student is countable singular, countable plural noun. Before plural noun, we don't use a or an article, and we don't make it definite. That's why we use a cross. My father is very honest. We use here cross. Why? Very adverb and honest adjective. There is no noun. As there is no noun, there is no adjective. But before this very, we use article. Why? A very honest man. This is noun. This a article is used for man. And then next, an honest man. Then for man we use a, and for this man we use an. Why? This word start with consonant sound. Before consonant sound we use a, and before vowel sound we use an. Honest. A is not pronounced here. Then Maldives, some plural country name takes D. That's why use here D. He is eating dash mango, the green mango. This is partial definite. Mango is total number, and the green mango is the part of the total mango. This is we can definite a word in three ways. This is natural definite. Sun, moon, earth, etc. Second time mention definite, and then partial definite. Then we are playing cricket. Cricket is uncountable noun. All sports and games name is uncountable. Before uncountable noun, we don't use a or an, and we don't definite the cricket. That's why we use a cross. English are united. When you use the before the English, then it's express nation. Then he is learning English, but here is cross. It's a subject, academic discipline subject. Before this English use, before this English cross, and we use here and, because this English is a person, Englishman. Then question 2. Then again pause the video and answer the following questions. Then run the video and compare your answer with your answer. Find out the subject and predicate of the following sentence. We know the main sentence structure is of a English sentence is subject and predicate. Suppose my short-haired friend is helping me. My short-haired friend, this is the subject, is helping me. It's the predicate. Then take decision of this following sentence. A running coach runs over the student. A running coach, this is the subject. Runs over the student, predicate. My rural relative, subject. Are living in an extended family, predicate. A talented young smart college student, subject, is very punctual, predicate. Poonam, subject, is playing blindly, predicate. His subject is reading a storybook, predicate. Then friend again pause the video and find out the structure of the subject. Friend, listen me very carefully. Subject can be a singular word. Subject can be a double word. Subject can be a multi-word. But whether the subject is singular or plural, it depends on the head word. If the head word is singular, then subject is singular. If the head word is plural, then subject will be plural. First, the importance of plural subject and singular subject. If you don't know whether the subject is singular or plural, you cannot use the right verb. Suppose, my short-haired friend. This structure of this subject is my possessive, short adjective, haired past participle adjective, and friend singular countable noun. That's why use here is. Then the number 8. Article, running present participle adjective, and cause singular countable noun, and this is the head word and it's a singular subject. That's why we use s after verb. Then number B. My rural relatives. My possessive, rural adjective, relatives plural countable noun, and relatives is the head word. As this head word is plural and this subject is plural, we use here are. Then number C. A challenged young smart college student. Article. 3 adjective. Challenge adjective, young adjective, and small adjective. And college is noun adjective. What is noun adjective? When more than 2 nouns link together and express a single thing. Suppose mango tree. There is both mango is noun and tree is noun, but it means one thing. Then mango is noun adjective and tree is noun. Then college is noun adjective and student, it is singular countable noun, and student is the head word, and talent is a singular subject. That's why you use a singular verb. Then number D. Unum. Uncountable singular, it's uncountable, and this is the head word. That's why we use here is. Then number E. He, third person singular pronoun, and it's a head word. That's why we use here is. Then friend number 4. Then again pause the video and underline the verb of the following sentence. Then run the video and compare your answer with my answer. Suppose verb, he thanks me. What are you doing? My mother is boiling rice. A high school student is eating his meal. He has bought a pet cat. Subject, thanks. Are doing, verb. Is boiling, verb. Is eating, verb. Has bought, verb. Then friend, again pause the video and answer the following questions and compare your answer with my answer. All this sentence is written according to the Bangla sentence structure. Friend, there is a basic difference between Bangla sentence structure and English sentence structure. Bangla sentence structure is first subject, then object, then verb. But English sentence structure is first subject, then verb, then object. This is the basic difference between Bangla sentence structure and English sentence structure. And these sentences are written according to the Bangla sentence structure. আমি চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করছি, সে ভিডিওটি শেয়ার করে, তারা ভিডিওটি দেখছে, আমি ভাষা থেকে ব্যাকরণ চর্চা করছি, টিউটর জালাল আমাকে সাহায্য করছে. This is Bangla sentence structure. If you want to transfer all these sentences into English sentence structure, then you have to follow I, then subject, am subscribing, then object. First, then subject, then verb share, then object, the video. Then subject, then verb watching, are watching, then verb, object, video. Then subject I, then verb practicing, am practicing, and then object language program. Tutor jalal subject, verb is helping, and then object me. Then number 6. Please friend again pause the video and answer these questions and run the video and open your answer with my answer. My target in this slide is not to translate English to Bangla, but I want to test you singular number and plural number. If you don't know singular number or plural number, you cannot make subject. And if you don't make subject, you cannot use verb. Suppose, আমাদের শ্রদ্ধেয় মুক্তিযোদ্ধারা. This is a head word, মুক্তিযোদ্ধারা. That's why our respected freedom fighters. চায়ের খালি বাক্সগুলো, the entity. I use here the, but don't here use the. Why? This is partial proof. Not all boxes, but the empty boxes. That's why I use here the. পুরাতন piano গুলো, the old pianos, not the all piano. This is a partial definition. প্রশিক্ষিত বিড়ালগুলো, the trained fat cats. সুন্দর খেলনাগুলো, the beautiful toys, toy to toys. খেলন্ত শিশুগুলো, the playing children. খেলনা ছুরিগুলো, the toy knives. বিখ্যাত মানুষেরা, the famous men, man to men. চলন্ত ষাঁড়গুলো, the running oxen. প্রিয় শাশুড়িরা, the favorite mothers-in-law. রঙিন তাকগুলো, the colored lips. বন্য হরিণগুলো, the wild deer. Having plural, we don't make it plural. Please friend, follow my contextual English grammar book to get clear idea, and subscribe my channel and share the video with your friends. Thank you everybody.